Hi, my name is Juan-Carlos Perez. I'm one of the artists here in the Greenlee Art Space exhibit, Second Lives. I'm very grateful to be here. The two pieces that I contributed to this exhibition fundraiser are Splintered Tongues, which is actually an old piece of industrial lumber wood that I found on the south side of Chicago in one of the old factories out there, and and basically it's called Splintered Tongue, and the reason I was attracted to this because it's very much for me with my work it reflects a lot of this very essential material that we need in everyday life as part of the structure and support systems. We use it to create foundations, to build buildings, shelters, and homes. It's an essential function of our lives, and it comes from this natural material from the earth. And it's something that keeps getting repurposed time and time again. And so this is a very old, weathered piece of wood, and to me, kind of like reminds me of the laborer who's worked their whole life and then to contribute to society. And in this case, it's very worn, it's older, and in this case, once it's already been used for the function that it's been used for or repurposed for whatever it's supposed to use, then it was just no longer useful in that conventional way, so it was thrown out. It's no longer useful. So in this case, you have the pattern of the educational lines here that I painted, referencing the line paper where we first learned to write our names when we were kids. It's kind of like something that we've been taught how to begin to form our identity. And so that's what you see on here. And then what I also did was I got these, especially during these times, these are cans, but cans from the food pantry that a lot of us in communities depend on for our livelihoods. For me, it symbolizes economic status. And normally these essential foods or these that we rely on for survival in a class system, they're usually considered cheap, not as valuable, and by the middle class or higher class. And so during these times, these COVID times, it's interesting that now they've become once again, the life source for our continued existence. And it's right now accepted by everyone, as opposed to maybe a few months ago, that was the last thing, depending on your economic status, where those would be the type of foods you would buy or not. And so it's something everyone relies on. And again, I painted them with this pattern of the line drawing, of the line paper where you first begin to write your names. Again, marking, kind of like touching a little bit on economic status, class systems, identity, and your place in society. So it's an investigation of those. And thank you, Greenlee Art Space, for letting me be part of such a tremendous and amazing exhibit. A lot of very talented artists, and I'm just very grateful to be included in it. So, thank you.